When we bought this land, it didn't come with instructions or shortcuts. No heavy equipment, no easy days, just dirt, trees, and a decision to make it work. Everything you see here was built with tired hands, long days, and a family that refused to quit. We learned real quick that turning raw land into homestead isn't about money or machines, it's about heart. It's about showing up when it's hard, pushing through setbacks, teaching our kids what hard work really looks like. This isn't just land we're clearing, this is a legacy we're building. If you believe in doing more with less, if you believe in family, faith, and honest work, then you're in the right place. Stick around, follow the journey, and build something meaningful with us. Love, peace, and happiness. This is the Homestead life. Every day out here teaches us something new. Some days, the work goes smooth, and other days, nothing goes as planned. We've had to redo projects, rethink layouts, and slow down when things didn't feel right. But that's part of building something real. With every fence post, every clear path, and every small improvement, this land starts to feel more like home. The kids learn by watching, by helping, by seeing what it means to work for something you believe in. We may not move fast, but we move with purpose. Step by step, we are building systems that last and a life that matters. This homestead isn't about perfection. It's about progress, patience, and showing up every single day.
Skeezy on the beat,
Things we started months ago are finally starting to work for us. The chickens are laying eggs, proof that the system we put in place are doing their job. The pigs are growing strong and getting ready to mate, showing us that life out here is moving forward. And now we're back on this path, building a retaining wall so we can get in and out of the homestead easier and safer. It's not just about one project at a time. It's about everything working together. Step by step, the land starts to give back. This is the fruit of patience, consistency, and hard work. All right. You got it right now? All right. Stretch it out. Let me get my nail ready. All right, and we are going to put the level up on it. All right, pull her tight. What happened? What are you doing? Just pull it straight back. Pull it straight back, Lala. No, hold it. Don't. There you go. Keep going. There you go. Now hold it there. All right. Now what I need you to do is go make sure it's level. All right, just drop it. Drop that on the ground. Yep. Now I want you to go down there and push the string all the way down to the bottom. And then you're gonna make sure
that is level. So all the way down to the bottom, all the way to the ground. All right, that's good. All right, now come back to the level in the middle. See the level in the middle? All right, let's make sure. How many bubbles is it? Mm-mm. Is it level? Go see how many bubbles. Why does it have 2 bubbles in it? All right. Is it even? Let it go. Let it go. You can't touch it. That's even? I know. All right, now I need to make sure that this is even again whenever we come back. So that's how high. Oh, you already put a tape measure up. Yeah. That's how high it has to, of a ramp, you have to build it. Yeah. In order for it to be level. So the last post will probably go about right here. And this will be fine with dirt.
Right. Because you're building sideways.
And it'll be the dirt will flow down this way. So you can still access the bridge right here.
Right.
So you really won't need 1, 2, 3, 4.
Post?
Actually, there's gonna be one that's right here and one on the outside over there.
Well, that's where you walk. You're building the wall to close it
Yeah.
in, right?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Jesus Christ. That's about waist high. That's not that bad. I think the ones over there at the where we staying at there, you can stand on the ground, they're above your head. So that's not too bad of a slope we working with. We might have to bring in a little bit of dirt.
I was about to say a little bit of dirt and
A little bit of dirt and some more rocks.
But I'm just saying more dirt would definitely help that part.
Yeah, we get us at least about maybe 2 or 3 truckloads of dirt, probably, to fill it in and make this area even, and then throw more rock on top of it. Yeah. This past week on the Homestead, we tackled a project that was key to getting back on track: our retaining wall. It wasn't easy. We set posts, dug, and dug some more. But every step brought us closer to our goal. By the end of the week, we had the post set, giving us the foundation we need to keep moving forward. I think it's projects like this that remind us progress takes patience, a lot of determination, and a willingness to get your hands dirty. Step by step, post by post, the homestead is coming together. And the best part, every small win like this brings us closer to the life we're building here. One rooted in family, hard work, and love, peace, and happiness. I don't think that you got your chainsaw. I don't think that one is going to fit. I mean, one hole is going to be big enough for me to adjust the it the way that I need to. It's going to be a tight fit. So I'm going to drill 2 holes, and it should fit then. Yeah, should fit then. She gone, y'all. should definitely be a lot better. Should be able to work with this hole. Oh, is that a root? All right. All right. This does not seem to be taking me nowhere near as long as before. This whole time I've been wishing every time I dig just a little bit deeper and deeper that I see water. I would stop right now and be like, oh, let's do a well project, a shallow well project. I have not hit anything yet. My neighbor to the left of me, they have a pond, but it's at the very bottom of their slope on their hill. So, and he said, hey man, he dug about 4 feet and water just started filling up in the hole. So he'd be having me thinking sometimes I need to find the lowest point on this property and see if I can't find some water somewhere that I can do a shallow well in. Because other than that, everything that I've been hearing is 200 to 400 feet deep. So, and I'm scared because I done watched so many YouTube channels. I seen this one family that paid to get a drill, and the only thing they could find was mud. And it's like, wow. Everybody around me has a well though. There's no city water here, so what do you expect out in the country anyways? All right, see if we can't drop one in, boys and girls. I actually can go ahead and take these braces off and use them. I'm pretty sure Ava took my hammer. Oh, no, she didn't. I know she did. Thought she ran off with my hammer, y'all. All right, so we can take these braces and use them. Set this over here so I don't step on it. All right.
Well, this is the recap for the first week in January, and we're already making our mark and enjoying ourselves. Thanks for watching. Love, peace, and happiness.